Good morning, friends. Guess what? My package has arrived today, finally. And I know what's in here, or I know what's supposed to be in here. It is a scanner to scan old home movies. Regular 8mm that Thelma's dad used to shoot, and Super 8, which Thelma and I used to shoot from the early 1970s until the mid 1980s anyway. And this package has been all over. It came from Irvine, California, where the company is. Wolverine Movie Maker Pro. Anyway, it went from Irvine to the local post office, which was Anaheim, apparently, the local distribution center, on March 25, 11:42 a.m. on a Tuesday. Today's a Tuesday. It took almost 14 days, minus an hour or so, to get here. This package went from California to, I'm not sure where it stopped in between, if it did anywhere, but it got to Warrendale, Pennsylvania. And then, I don't know the dates, I don't have the paper in front of me, but anyway, Warrendale, Pennsylvania, then it went to, it finally wound up in Southern Maine Distribution Center, like a week ago. And then it went to Mississippi. I think I covered some of this in some of my other videos. Here's the instructions. This is the box. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Comes with a take-up reel. Anyway, got to Southern Maine Distribution Center a while back. And from there it went to Mississippi, where it spent a day or so. And from there it went to Tennessee, Jackson, Mississippi, and then it wound up in Memphis, Tennessee. I think it was one other city, but then it wound up in Memphis. The package is in great shape. From Tennessee, it sat for a couple of days, or in Tennessee, because they were having bad weather, tornadoes and stuff. And so it sat there for a couple of days. All nicely wrapped, bubble wrapped. Isn't that cute? And these arms, this arm swings up. I'm not going to swing it up because I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet. But anyway, don't know as you can see it with the light. There's my new home movie scanner. 8mm, Super 8mm. This will scan, anyway. It finally came up from Tennessee, went back to Warrendale, Pennsylvania, went to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where it's moving along slowly, you know, a day or two at some of these spots. And then finally got back up to Southern Maine Distribution Center on Sunday, which typically, when it gets there, it will arrive here the next day. So I was kind of expecting it yesterday. And anyway, it didn't come yesterday. It sat there in Southern Maine, which is, I think, in Scarborough. Not sure. But anyway, it arrived today. Finally, the scan said this morning, out for delivery. So it arrived in perfect condition. I got a little take-up reel here. Got a little bag of the AC adapter. Cord to, oh, little brush, whoops, three little blowy brushes things, a couple of adapters for the reels, a cord to attach it to television, the video. Again, there's no audio to this, it's all just video. And the AC adapter and a USB cable to connect it to a computer, apparently. So I am excited. I'll show, maybe tomorrow, I'll show you some of my movies that I have to do. We have Talk to you later.
Have a great day.
I plan to.